Welcome to BlackScreenStories. My name is Austin. If you know me, you know my father used to umpire some Little League baseball games. Let alone umpire. He would umpire my baseball games. He's actually done that multiple times. And you would think he would give me special treatment. He did not. And actually, it's better he didn't because that's not fair. He was a very good referee. Baseball. He was a very good umpire. He was fair. He called correct ball strikes, safes, and outs. However, when he would call his balls and strikes behind the plate, he would give sentences instead of a simple strike, ball, or even a little more, ball outside, ball high. What my father would do is he would go on a whole thing. He's like, all right, that ball was just a little bit outside, ball one. It's like, okay. That one got just enough of the inside corner. Strike two. And the problem is he would kind of like overlap what he's saying to where you didn't know if it was a ball or strike until he actually finished the sentence. There was a time, I remember, because I was at first base watching it happen, where a kid throws, the pitcher pitches it, and my dad goes, that is outside, and the kid starts walking to first, and he goes, but it caught enough for the plate. Strike two. And the kid's like, all right, guys, I gotta go back. And there was another one where it was like a full count, like a 2-2 count. And a kid throws it, and it was a ball low. And he goes, that was low, but, and as soon as the kid's like, it's a strike, Jar walks it back. But that would be ball 4, take your base. And the kid's like, what? It was always interesting to watch. Also, one time, he was umpiring one of my games, and in Little League, you gotta have everyone play the field eventually. You can't just have the same 9 kids go out there all game every game. So this one, I was sitting the bench for this inning, because previous inning I was out in the field. I was sitting the bench this inning, the next inning I was going back out in the field. Someone else would have sat. And for the dugouts, there was always a bench. You know, it had made of wood, had the bottom, and then a back rest. I don't remember. I can't believe I forgot the name for back rest. And us being stupid kids, instead of sitting on the bench, we would sit on the back of it, like on the backrest, and put our feet on the bench. And since we're playing in baseball all day, on the field we'll get in our cleats, so by the time we put our feet on the bench, now the bench is just covered in the clay, and then everyone sees it and goes, I'm not going to sit on that, so they then sit on back again. And the bench part would just get tore up by everyone's cleats. Completely unnecessary. But we did it because, I don't know, we were a little bit higher sitting on the back of the backrest instead of on the actual bench part. I don't know, kids are stupid. What can I say? So I'm sitting there, and I lean a little back onto the fence behind me. And then I slide down a little bit, and I pick myself. I'm like, that was bad. I don't want to get stuck. And me being a stupid kid, I go, I wonder how low I can go. And I go all the way down to where now my knees are at my chest, and I can't get out. I am legit stuck. And the inning was just about, or the warm-ups to the inning were just about over. So my dad takes a drink, and he's walking by the dugout. And I go, Dad, help. And he looks at me, and I could see in the split second, he, in his mind, goes, I can't help him because I'm the umpire. I can't just walk in there and pull him out of the dugout. So he turns to the coach, he's like, hey, coach, help your player. And my coach is like, what? And he looks at me, and he's like, well, okay. So he starts walking to me. He grabs my hands, and he pulls me out, and he goes, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just fell. I just slipped in. That was great. That was a very fun time. But yeah, in conclusion, honestly, my dad was a great umpire. He was just go on tangents a little too long, and he didn't save me that one day. What a monster. That was fun. And today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Stepdads, father figures. Basically any male figure in someone's life. Keep doing you. Enjoy this video. I'll see you next time.